you know we really have to go to a place where you can feel my heart just Everybody's supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. Everybody's supersonic racing. Come on, let the fire burn. Everybody, everybody, everybody.
Alright, here we are. Hello everybody. Oh my goodness, we're back. We're after everything that happened the weekend. That was fun. But dear Lord, going straight to work after like traveling for a full weekend is definitely backbreaking and trying to get into the whole the whole routine. But I've survived for today at the very least. I'm here, as you can see. I'm alive, barely. And it's good to see you all. Thank you, Timmy and Zeno and Justus, for being here at the very start. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. But yeah, as you saw, for anybody who was like on the Discord at Saturday night, you saw me literally being in the Sonic Symphony World Tour concert in London, and it was excellent. It was really, really, really good, with some nice surprises as well. And also, as that was happening, some more like gameplay footage from Tokyo Game Show for Monster Hunter Wilds and Fatal Fury came out as well, and it was really, really good. So I was looking at that. And also, because I was stuck in a fucking train for 15 hours, because it was like 7.5 hours each way from where I live to go to London. Yeah, I also started playing in the train the new Legend of Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. And that game is also really good. Timmy, you will like it. You will like it a lot. Because it's like Link to the Past, but with Zelda, and Zelda is like kind of like a summoner in this game, which is really cool. And it takes kind of like the open world aspect of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and removes all of the like slow time. It's all gas in that game because it is like Link to the Past, you know, it's like isometric and it's smaller in scale. So because of that, because of like you know, that game made the travel pass like in an instant. I was quite engrossed into the game throughout the whole travel, and I played like 15 hours of it, like 14 hours, like kind of like my train ride time, and I reached halfway point into the story, and I've like seen 2/3 of the map. So again, it's don't worry, don't get any PTSD from like Tears of the Kingdom being like, oh no, not again. Just like, no, I don't want another job. I'm alright, Nintendo. It's not that, thankfully. It's way more smoother in its pacing. And the new gimmicks are really good. Like it's because of the summoning mechanic and how you like tie with your enemies, with your summons and stuff. You can go almost wherever you want, wherever you want in the map, as long as you're creative with it, which is really good. So definitely recommended. I will try to play it on my free time whenever I have some, until I finish it, and I will give you all like final kind of like review impressions when I'm done. But now unfortunately that will take a while. But yeah, so other than that, I also went to, as I said, to the Sonic Symphony World Tour, and that was excellent. Really good, like on everything. Like the audio was really good, the song selection was really good. Literally the only thing that I was, man, I wish they played that, was they didn't play Open Up Your Heart from Sonic Adventure 1. But that's the only thing that I was like, man, I would love to hear that. I would have loved to hear that, but other than that, man, like, I'm not gonna complain. Like, they played a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog songs because, you know, next month we're having like in a month's time we're having the Shadow X Sonic Generations game coming out, so obviously they want to promote that, which meant that they played one of my favorite Sonic tunes, which was Never Turn Back. So that was a nice surprise. Also, for those who saw like the video that I posted as well, they surprised us with playing Sonic R. That's why I started the stream with Super Sonic Racing as well, and they brought the original singer as well to perform. So that was a very nice surprise. And yeah, like, and then there was a very good selection of songs everywhere. And because I've been going to many concerts as well, I forgot how passionate, like in general, nerds and geeks are, but in most specifically Sonic fans are, because I cannot, like, you saw it, right, when I sent some of the videos, like the sync of all the crowd just singing at the same time and know the lyrics by heart constantly. That's something that I'm not like completely used to in metal concerts. So that was nice. That was like a it was a very nice, wholesome, like environment as well. I'm quite hyped for Sonic Shadow Generations. I'll definitely stream it when it comes out. But it's the kind of a thing, like, though, that it was nice because, you know, like, Sonic fans online can be a bit rabid in many cases, but out as a crowd, they were like, honestly, well behaved, very excited people. Everybody was laughing. Like, it was really good. The only complaint was like the merchandise store that they had there. Man, have you seen like comedy scenes where they're like in anime, for example, where the main character is in a supermarket and the guy, like, and the supermarket clerk is like putting the discount label at the end of the day, and all the people are just like fighting as a fucking tsunami of a group, like, to get their stuff. That was the merchandise store in the Sonic Symphony World Tour. It was utter chaos. I didn't stay because I was standing and I wanted to get a good like position. But my friend Radar, who had the seated seat, posted this. Oh no, let me check. Oh, sorry if you hear.
This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony.
No, that's not me. That's not me. Unfortunately, that is not me. I can tell you that, because my voice was ruined when they played Live and Learn. Like, but the bald spot, wait, Timmy, wait another like 5 years, and then it will be me if you mean the bald spot. But no, literally, by Live and Learn, by the time Live and Learn was playing, my voice was like ruined, absolutely ruined, because I was screaming at the top of my lungs for it. I was like, ah! It was really fun though. It was an excellent time. But yeah, my friend Radar went to the merch store and he was like, what do you want me to buy for you? And I got like a t-shirt and a poster, and the guy just got them from me. He somehow survived that fucking tsunami of like people buying stuff. So thank you, Radar, love you, man. It was a great time. And yeah, like, mind you, I didn't do a lot in London after that. Literally, my train arrived, went to the hotel to check in, and then went straight to the venue, saw the concert, had some food, went to bed, and then the next day I woke up, had some breakfast with Radar, and then we just went into the train. Like, I didn't do a lot. But yeah, with that said, I'll talk about stuff more as we're playing the game, as we're playing Persona 3. But let's get into it, because I would like to finish the DLC this week if I can, and it will be really good if I manage to do it with you guys as well. So here we go. I did play a bit on my own after the stream on Friday before I traveled. So I'm actually really close to the end. Full screening. Oh, Soki, you magnificent person. Welcome, my dear friend. How have you been? How was your weekend? I was just talking about how I enjoyed how I traveled to London to go see the Sonic Symphony World Tour on Saturday. It was fantastic. But yeah, how about you, friendo? Speaking of Sonic Frontiers, they played quite a few of the Sonic Frontier songs. They played almost every metal Sonic Frontier song in the live, which I was extremely excited about. Yeah, so I think we're like one more floor. Oh, not even one more floor. We're here. Okay, one moment. Just before we continue, just to be safe. Shit. What was I? There we go. Do this. Go here. All right. Sorry. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I thought it was like floor 20. What the fuck? I didn't see that before. I should have looked to the side. This is a giant ass fucking grandfather clock. Is that it? Do you call that part a pendulum in the grandfather clocks? I'm guessing. But yeah, so who do you think is going to be the person's history now? We've seen, oh god, it's gonna be Yukari, right? Because we've seen everybody else's as of now. Uh-oh. Streamlabs? Are you okay? Oh no. There we go. Also, well... Oh! Sorry! Hi Viking! Hi Kami! Where are you magnificent people? Streamlabs, hide some... And Matthias as well! Hello you magnificent people, all of you. Streamlabs, why are you doing pray for potato, pray for kartoffel? What the fuck is a kartoffel? I won't stay long, but I just wanted to ask something. Is it possible for you to save the VODs on the channel or make them permanent by using highlight function? I think I can, Matthias. I think I can. I think I've done it before. So I'll check out if you want me to save like this one and the next one. But yeah. Define prepared. What the hell happened when I was not looking? No, you have to be here, Matthias. I love TV being like... Yes. That will do, I so... God, Zeus! What? What kind of ritual are you and like is Kami and Soki are doing? What the hell are you guys doing? Would you mind making the one from 14 days ago and 12 days ago saved? Fuck, I have no idea. One moment. I'm going to check it right now. Do this. Can you specify the dates, Matthias? Is it like September 16 and September 18? Just to be safe. With the VOD channel, just for Matthias. Yeah, it was the Monday and Wednesday Persona stream. Yeah, those. So, 16 and 18. Okay, highlight. I'll do all of it. No, don't fucking play. I just want to publish highlights. Save. Alright, one down, and then the next one. There we go. Publish. Save. Okay, got it. So it should be done for you now, Matthias. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. That's the only thing. Nick's live are one thing. Once they're gone, they're just like tears in a rain. Oh, it seems that we can make some of the tears adamantium like. Nick, editor me! One moment. How do I editor you, Timmy? Do this? No. Nerve-wracking, you're gonna treat. Oh, wait! How did the interview go, Soki? No idea, honestly. Maybe slash editor? Okay, if I do slash editor, doesn't put anything up. You know, online tweets editor managing roles on for your channel. Oh, okay. One moment, Timmy. I think I found it. Do this. Community. Role manager. And where is Timmy? There is Timmy. All right. You should be an editor now, Timmy. Should be. Hopefully. Stream manager. There we go. There we go. I hope it works now. No. You don't need to mod him, thankfully. God. No, don't ask that, Soki. That's like that's too much power for Timmy. And what I mean by too much power, I don't mean like he cannot handle it. I just think he will use it for evil. Alright. But yeah. Soki, I hope the interview went well. And if it was for a job, I hope you get it. You can verify if they're saved or not because Twitch only shows your highlights plus the latest streams. Only with this stream are also part of the latest streams. I can verify it. Well, I did highlight them, so it should be okay. But yeah, so are you ready to sorry for the long delay. Are you ready for some depression? You know, the favorite part of the stream. That's why you're here. You should sell your DP smell. Oh, alright, what brand are we selling it under? Obviously the cologne is going to be called Dragon Pants. It's going to be like Link's Dragon Pants. Didn't they have like a cologne for Ryu and Chun-Li, if I remember correctly though? Yeah, there we are!
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
Oh, she has her bow packed as well. Is she waiting for her mom or dad?
Oh, crap. Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
But that's a bad idea. Everybody will get bloody noses. Yeah, you're sniffing. God. What is he not going to be like Steve-O back at the beginning of Jackass with cocaine?
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
It works. Okay, nice. Good.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours?
Oh no. Oh no. Gonna get a pink eye. Oh god. DP Coke, same thing. I mean, they give the same rush when they hit right. My kick.
Is something going on?
Oh no, I don't think I think Timmy wants the editor role to create more artistic stuff, Cami. That's the thing.
Oh no, I'm fine. It's nothing important.
It's nothing important.
Kinda hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of depressing. Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives?
What do you mean cooped up in the dorm? You can go out if I remember correctly.
And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun.
Any fun. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Timmy, I get you on that. The artist needs free access to the content. I love the emphasis on the caps as well. You make it sound like a like a cover letter application, Timmy. It's just, if I need to do my job right, God help you, Nick. There is no God, Cami. I'm alone. I'm fucked.
Well, try not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
Cami, your go. What happened? I like that. I can also upload video, but don't be afraid. No, I know. Don't worry. Is he also carrying the big stick? No, so the big stick is the old traditional Japanese bow, essentially, Viking. Which is kind of weird because, that means that she needs to string this thing and bend it. I don't know Yukari has that kind of strength. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school. If even the police and the media haven't found anything new.
Well, you are fighting against the Zaibatsu. It makes sense.
10 years already. Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
But I'm not sure if they need pattern or something for that. I don't know, Matthias. I'm sorry, my friend. Also, I didn't know, but apparently Proof of Hero was played at the Tokyo Olympics. That's amazing. It makes sense.
You're Takebe-san, yes? The first year?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you. It actually came yesterday.
a letter.
Sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
What? Why? Is the handwriting that bad?
What?
Is it like my mother's handwriting?
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
Oh, that's the father, isn't it?
This is impossible.
So cool. Same Olympics screwed that up. That hype next year. Yeah, look. People. That's Yuri Lowenthal. Oh, wow. Good cut. Mario and Sonic dropped for NFTs. Yeah, it seems that a lot of things are dropped for NFTs.
Opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
Why was this letter? Where was this letter stuck? Fucking in a dystopian universe of how are those old pipes called? that you would see in old banks, you know, that they would put like a letter in a capsule and then they would have like the put it in a pipe and then they would just eat them. Was it stuck in a fucking dystopian universe of full of pipes?
Takebasan, wait! I need your signature!
Save letter for 100 years from Doc Brown. Yeah, exactly. UK Postal Service. No, man. UK Postal Services are actually fine compared to like other ones.
All your things here! Takebasan!
Oh, so this is where she got the letter that she was reading all the time.
Trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
Pneumatic. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Kami. It was probably in my brain recently, Kami, because me and my friends on Friday saw the movie Brazil, which I was really happy to see again after so many years, but also kind of depressing. Kind of like this game, actually.
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father.
It was delivered by UK Rail. Oh, then yeah, obviously it's lost.
I would have liked to meet him.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this over with.
Stop running away!
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him? That has to mean that she got something from him. Even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
If you haven't seen Wolves yet, you should. Wolves? I mean, Wolverine is here, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Sony Concert that you were, why did people applaud? I don't know, Viking, I laughed so hard when that was happening, because every time they would like, when Maria would pop on the screen, they would be like, yeah, and I would be like in the background being like, yeah, let's cheer for somebody, for a child being dead. Like, what the fuck? Probably it's because like Maria has been a bit of a like, it's one of the darkest story elements in Sonic ever. You know, like fucking. Hey, Beta Star. Hello, friendo. How are you doing today? But yeah, Wolves. When did that? Wolves. Let me see. Wolves movie. Is that from Terry Gilliam's as well? Oh wait, which one of all? The 2020. Oh, is that the new one? Actually, the one with like George Clooney and Brad Pitt. Kami. But yeah, hello Beta Star. It's good to see you. Whose pass was this? Yukari. Yeah, it was Yukari's pass. Beta Star. With dark humor, but Sonic fans got me beat. Yeah. Well, they did went through a lot of hard times, Viking, especially during the PlayStation 3 era.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right about how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
So you mean the night after what we just saw?
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's. Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
Makes sense.
I don't think I'm following.
What we've been seeing are the moments that gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
Yeah, makes sense.
It fits. The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
Well, you say that, but we still have one more dungeon.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something?
A skinny Kami? I don't know. What's the opposite of a furry? A skinny? A flesh bag. A fleshy. No! A flesh! No, Kami! That's a fucking. Oh, that's what a deranged person would give as a nickname to their fleshlight, Kami. Oh, that sounds so wrong. Ugh.
Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well, I speculate. Is that?
I speculate.
By the way,
Oh, right.
I like that answer as well, Beta Star. Thank you. An Iraphatic. A Wyraf. A Warf. God, it sounds like a bark. Aww. Konomaru being. What up?
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
Yeah, they just did the Mario Jibber, Luigi Jibber Jabber, but less racist.
why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it. What's wrong? Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind.
I mean, they haven't
But
left you
unlike all of
behind.
you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so it's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
That's fine. It takes time to learn somebody, but it happens.
Oh, you're feeling left out, huh? Huh, you really are just a kid inside. Makes sense now why you got all well behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
I'm not just a kid.
Aki might leave you. No! I mean, I hope not. In the concert, were you waving around the red sticks? I didn't have red sticks, like those colored sticks, Wolverine, because you needed to buy them from the merchandise store. And again, I told you how fucking like chaotic the merchandise store was there.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way too.
It's really cool. Those sticks were really cool though, because you could change color on them. So people would change their color depending on which character the song would fit. So if they played like a Shadow song or a Knuckles song, they would make them red. They were playing like a song that it was like associated with Tails, so they made them yellow. Like, it was really fun.
You must have memories that we know nothing about, like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
She doesn't have some.
But I don't.
Oh no.
Oh, it closed.
Oh no, it shut down. She shut down.
Metis, you may be misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely
I
enjoyable.
mean, as you can see.
In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
Well, this is Persona 3 after all.
That's clearly not true. All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization. It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time stopped may have something to do with us.
Makes sense.
By the way,
You should see. Hot butt shit crazy. The Hatsune Miku. Oh no, I know, Zeno. I know. I mean, you say not the Sega property, but Sega is the one that does the rhythm games for Hatsune Miku, so it makes sense. Wait, what? I wish you could do that when you reach your extrovert limit outside. How long is that limit? Who made Hatsune Miku? It's a company. Who was that made Hatsune Miku? It's not Philips. Like, so the software that features the Hatsune Miku voice is called Vocaloid, right? But who made Vocaloid? Vocaloid. Is it like another company having it, or is it Oh, okay. So Vocaloid is a signal processing pass developed by a joint research project between the Yamaha Corporation and the music technology group in Universitat Pompeu Fabra in Barcelona. So Yamaha is the one that actually owns it, made it. So Yamaha is the one that made like Hatsune Miku essentially. And which makes sense because Yamaha is like, you know, if you've seen instruments, you've seen Yamaha everywhere. One of my first ever electric guitars was like a Yamaha guitar as well. This is it, guys. We're finally gonna get the bottom of all this. Supposedly, it has to do with us and our personas. Don't think that the only way out is this for us to die, do you? No. Thinking like that gets you nowhere. We only got this far because we believe there would be another way. You're right. Sorry, I'm going back to my bad habits again.
Let's do this.
We won't have to endure this for much longer. Everybody brace yourselves. We're going in. Oh, God. That's what he said. Interesting, though, because it kind of like tells you, like, seeing and hearing this, it kind of like makes you be like, yeah, it seems that everybody is, like, everybody's, we're stuck in time because... Oh, how are you finding Pikmin 3 Beta Star? I haven't played it yet. The newest Mortal Kombat 1 update, they decided to collab with Tekken, and their character is in the game. Wait, what? Could you make the Persona 3?
By the way,
I don't think he will be able to do all of them, Matthias, because some of them are like ending now, probably. Good. Okay, nice. Like the last Pikmin game was 3 that I played, and Pikmin 3 was really, really good. Panda is in MK1. Wait, what? I mean, that's funny. But wait, is Panda from Tekken or is it just a panda? Yukari seems to believe you inherited your new persona abilities from him. What do you think, Aigis? Is it possible? I have no idea.
I see.
We inherited the abilities from Igor, technically, but yeah. Well, all I want to say is that Yukari's war may have had an edge to them, but it doesn't mean you any malice. She lost her temper since he meant so much to her. But I suppose he meant just as much to you as well. Yeah? Oh no, that means Yukari's like jealous. Oh, he means the animal. Oh, did they added the animalities? Nice. Meti said we're the reason the Abyss time exists, right? And a place infested with shadows. Damn it, what the hell does that all mean? At the risk of sounding like Junpei, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, come on now. I mean, it's probably because you guys are stuck in the past, in your mentality. Because, you know, all of them are... Like, you know, the main message of Persona 3 as a game hasn't stuck with them completely yet because of the main protagonist, the main character's death. Which is, yeah, it's sad. Yes, it sucks, obviously. But you have to move on. Because if you don't move on, you won't be able like to grow as a person. And that's why they're kind of stuck. I don't think Metis has some evil plan or anything. But she can be a little difficult to talk to at times. No offense to you, Aitan. But that's up. But what's up with the anti-shadow weapon that get all cranky like that? Get it? Cranky? Because it's a robot. Aha. Ha. Let's get some Mad Bull! The maddest of bulls. Here he comes. Hello, Yukari. Why are you isolated again? When somebody says something that hits a nerve, it's probably because there's some truth in what they said. Yeah. When she said how all we talk and laugh about is stuff from our past, I wanted to be like, you don't know anything about our past. But maybe her not having the whole picture of our past exactly why she's actually right. Even if we're not doing it intentionally. Yeah, I mean, many of the times, like, you find this. But yeah, Timmy, thank you so much for all the help, friendo, as always. I don't know Tekken Street Fighter is selling well, despite Bison and Heihachi return. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, Timmy, for the help, as always. Sister, do you remember that book we found in the Abyss? Apparently this profile book is an item used by close friends and family. So if you have the time, maybe we could fill it out together? Yeah, let's go for it. Hooray! Let's do an exchange then. So basically, we each have to answer the questions that the trade pages... Then, have answered the questions, the trade pages to show each other's what we wrote. I've been wanting to do this with you, sister, so I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. Oh. Jesus. What is that? A Hello Kitty notebook? Let's see here. My name is Medis, and my nickname? Met. Do I have a nickname? Lil Sis. Yeah, exactly.
That means
Timmy's challenging true MVP energy now. Yes. Yes, he is. I think so, yeah. It's been like a couple of weeks. Some of your friends call me that, I say. So it counts as a nickname. Yeah, it does. This next section is about my role model. Obviously, it's my sister. My favorite thing, also my sister. And so is this one, and this one. And you are a very... You seem to be a bit unhealthily obsessed with your sister. Is Metis a siscon? Good job. Let's be supportive, you know. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, how far did you get? You already done? Please give me a moment. Yes, debatably better or worse than Fyra. I would say better, but we'll have to see what happens. Okay, I'll be patient and wait right here for you to finish. And Aigis is just going to fill everything with main protagonist. Just like... And that does it for the profile book exchange. Mission success. I'm so happy we were able to carry out our own exchange.
what a relief.
I get this strange feeling whenever I receive something from you, sister. Like a sense of fulfillment whenever you give me things or trust me with something. It's hard to articulate it effectively, but I feel as if my chest is swelling up to the point it might just burst. Oh, burst. I'm afraid I think I understand. Burst from what? I like that. Yeah, if not saved or highlighted. Sorry, Matthias. No, remember virus seer obsession spreads to being overprotecting the entire crew. Oh god, has it? Kaboom! Oh god, it's a bomb! It's like swelling, it's the self-destruct device malfunctioning. Then you must have someone in your life who's just as important to you as you are to me. Okay, and that thought makes my chest feel even more full. It's overwhelming. It's gonna fucking explode. What do we get? Attack up by 40% until the end of the turn when receiving a shift from Aigis. 40%! God damn! This is my new treasure. I'll always cherish it and keep it safe. I hope you feel the same way with mine. Alright. We have more story stuff to do, so let's keep going. And minus Lowain. Is it because Lowain has a crush for Catalina, I'm guessing. Aigis-san, do you have a moment? It's about the tattered book we found. Something has been bugging me. Alright. Do you remember how it was in tatters? I think it was just an ordinary mystery book, but I was thinking about fixing it up. I'm pretty confident I can do it. Wait, how? At least I think I can.
Okay.
Alright, that should do it. How the fuck did you do that? What do you think? You could never tell how bad of a shape it was before, right? You get a gold star. I like that. Yeah, I'll say that. Why not? He's a kid. Come on, you don't have to say it like I'm a little kid. Yeah, I knew he would say that. I've been thinking I should do this kind of thing more. Before, if something was broken, I wouldn't really think about it much. But lately I've started feeling like I should fix them up so they can keep being used, like my psyche. I should take after you. Yeah, that's wonderful. Always give positive stuff or good things when it's for kids. I haven't started thinking about it recently, so I'm probably not that good at it yet. Everything falls apart eventually. That's why, like my mom, oh god. That's why we have to take care of it all. And if we take care of things well enough in the first place, then they won't need as much fixing later, alright? He's not wrong. Spirit Restore automatically recovers 10 SP each turn in battle. That's amazing. That's really fucking good. But I have to admit, it's kind of disappointing this turned out to be just some regular book. I mean, I could still read the pages before, so I kind of already knew that. I guess I was expecting something special since we found it in the abyss of time. Oh well. But you are a little kid! No, well, he's a little kid, but let's not forget, Betastar, he's one of the most mature of the group, weirdly enough. It's very weird because the most mature of the group by far is Koromaru. Like, by far. Koromaru just have like his life sorted. Here is Capcom fighting evolution. Come on, with Xeno, there are some things that are not fixable, okay? Like, when a person dies, you cannot bring them back from the dead. Like, except if you're a necromancer, that's not how it works. Don't ask for the impossible. Maybe there really is some kind of secret behind these personas. Just a little further until we make it to the end. I wonder what we will find there. Well, we'll have to find out eventually. Koromaru? Oh, what's wrong? Why? Why are you sad? Yeah, please, let's spend time with Koromaru. It seems as if Koromaru-san wants to go somewhere. I love how he's casually strolling, by the way. Make you play Mighty Number 9. Guys, he's just like progressing so well from his like depression and his loss of his family. Why are you trying to break him again? He's just a little boy. Oh, hello, you two. Have you been playing together? It sounds like you want to tell us something, Koromaru. Is something the matter? Maybe he's hungry? That must be it. Oh, that reminds me of that food we found. It looked like it would be really yummy for Koro-chan. I think it was called Premium Dog Food. What an amazing brand. Definitely not like those kind of like cheap brands that you find in a smaller market or anything. It's like, you know, right next to Pedigree, that it's like half the price. Talking to him, you're gonna learn today! Oh god. Oh, is that what you really wanted this whole time? Yep, there he is. Hold on now. It's not time to eat yet. It's important that we adhere to our schedules. Jesus Christ, Mitsuru, it's fine. Yep. Don't give us that face. We know you're trying to manipulate us. This is a conundrum. I like that. 5-star course meal just for a dog in one can as well. This is a conundrum. Koro-chan. Well, you can hold out, right? Because you're a good, strong boy. I'm not saying anything. Don't give me that look. Oh, God. He's such a strong, manipulative bitch. Well, I suppose we can make an exception. After all, these extraordinary circumstances we found ourselves in must be taking their toll on Koromaru as well. Yeah, look at that. It's just like immediately after they said yes, it's like, yeah, I'm happy now. Definitely I wasn't pretending. Absolutely not. What a fucking diva. Hey, I said he's the most mature out of all of them. I didn't say that he's still not like, you know, a bit of a child on the inside. He's a dog. He's very food driven. I guess this all that just going just as Koro-chan wanted. I master manipulator. Indeed. The inner machinations of my mind cannot be comprehended by simple folks like you. Just like Koromaru with a glass of wine, swirling it menacingly as he's about to eat his premium dog food. He's certainly masterful at getting others to bend to his will, even without the ability to speak. I can feel Koromaru-san's unwavering spirit. Lowers accuracy and evasion of all foes for 3 turns when a battle starts. Again, another really good skill. Eating too much isn't good though. We'll have to be extra careful about his calorie and fat intake after this. Maybe we should add more vegetable to his diets. Hey! We're doing this for you to leave! A healthy life. Now, Koromaru, it's unbecoming to be a picky eater. Yep, there you go. Get slammed. God. Have you seen other people like Kirijo was like fucking block that alley-oop so hard. Yeah. Koromaru keeps looking in my direction if he's worried about me. Oh god. Is Aigis going to die? What's going on? Is this absolutely a conundrum? So what is a conundrum? Conundrum is kind of like is the English word they use for like a perplexing situation, kind of like as was happening there, where like, oh, I can't, like, where on one hand you want to do one thing, but on the other hand you want to do the other thing, and it's like you don't know what to choose. That's a conundrum. He gets everyone to everything they want for him. He's like God, Kami definitely is not looking, so let me make it myself. I don't think Kami would ever forgive me if that is not quoted. There we go. All right, did it. And then you will, whenever that code pops up, Matthias, you will need to explain that it's for a dog. Oh, Aigis, do you have some time right now? I would like to watch the effortless workout DVD with you. Wait a minute. How can a workout be effortless? Isn't the point of a workout to put effort in it? They are too good. Yeah, thank you. This is like, is this the kind of a quote that I need to put on a poster of my stream, Matthias? You know, like when they have, like, when films are coming out and they literally scraping the bottom of a barrel, I need to put like, this is why I can't miss the streams, they're too good. Like random viewer, just like 10 out of 10. Yeah, 5 stars, can't miss them, they're too good. Random Twitch viewer. It looks like it's simple enough, but I wanted to get your opinion on it as well. Should I spend time with Fuka-san? I think I will. Thanks! I wasn't sure if I understand all of it on my own, so I'm glad you watch it with me. Shall we go then? You know she's a robot, she doesn't need to do workout. Why didn't you ask Akihiko? He is the workout nutcase after all. The title made it sound like this would be easy, but it sure doesn't feel easy to me. Fuka, you're a scout. You should be having a lot of endurance, my dear friend. Working out is hard. Yeah, and I didn't know it requires so much thinking too. You can't think less. Oh god, no. Just take your time. Fuka may be wearing wear workout clothes. But that's her scout uniform, essentially. Like, this is the uniform that she's doing the most exercise in her life in, Matthias, technically. You're right. If I rush, I'll only be making it harder on myself. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I was thinking I might be able to provide better support if I knew more about physical exertion. Like, if I knew how to break a fall to minimize injury, or could direct everyone with that information in mind. But it turns out, just moving your body isn't anywhere near as straightforward as I thought it would be. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid at all. You're trying to improve yourself. Thanks, Aigis. Can Aigis transform into a treadmill, maybe? Oh god. Probably not. No, I don't think so. I don't think they put that into it. Yes! Let's go, Saki! Oh! Congratulations! What's the job? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Aigis become an entire gym, like the whole fucking building. God, what is he, Frankie from One Piece? Now that I think about it, it's also possible that some knowledge might be useless right now, but it could end up coming in handy later. I'll see what else I can come up with. You seem very motivated. Of course, everyone else is fighting their hardest, so I want to do as well. You know, sometimes I hate that I get to just safely give support while everybody else fights on the front lines, but beating myself up about it is not going to change my mind. That's why I want to do anything again, even if it only helps out a little. What a good person. What do we get? Weakness mitigator. Greatly reduce damage. Oh, perfect. That's really good. That will help us. First, I think I'll try rewatching this video again. And, oh, please keep letting me know if you see my elbows start to bend, okay? What? This is gonna work at a laundromat. Still, like, a job is a job. I'm a janitor at your laundromat, and I'm gonna make her wash my clothes. Soki, is that... I can feel a kink coming out, just like slowly sprouting out of the ground. How are you going to let her wash you since you're a sock as well? But you're already wet. Wait, sock. Oh no, Tim is getting ideas. Alright, so we did that. Let's go and see what we get here. What? Oh, Fuka born to be a Soro. Forced to be Oracle. Yeah, but thankfully she's not on a wheelchair. Welcome to Rafflesia. Oh no, not Rafflesia. She's going to activate the trap from the deck! That was a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, sorry. Luke is not here to appreciate it. Can we swap anything else? Swap. The entire reason you got her there so you can call the manager on her. But she's the but isn't Soki the manager? It's like, I'm gonna call the manager on you, give me the manager, and then just like goes to the other side of the desk. Yes, hello, and then she does like, do you remember the sketch, the short film that Pixar made of the old guy? Like, oh, okay. It would have been really funny if Soki was also the manager. And I was thinking, like, Soki, I was thinking you would be like that Pixar mini short film where it's like the old guy that plays chess with himself. And I was thinking that, but you talking to yourself as the manager and goes to work. It's just like, just leaving on a half, going unacceptable. It was like, we will try our best, miss. It's like, manager sock. Oh, Berserker Seal. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh, he gave us Diamond as well, which is really good. And more stuff. Omega Drive! Oh!
What'd you bring? Wanna sell? Sure.
Alright, sell everything. I'm not gonna buy any weapons or anything. The dungeon gives us like more than enough when it comes to that. I would like to buy a couple of things here though. I only managed Kami, lol. Oh! Oh, that's amazing. You managed God himself. You are way better than any other fucking like Japanese protagonist. Where is the restore? No.
Which ones?
This? You're better than any of the other like Japanese protagonists. Japanese protagonists just kill God. God. Chat moved. I've never saw that. I've never like. So Matthias, Kami deleted one of TV's posts, and Kami said, chat moved. Nothing happened. Propaganda, not propaganda. TV, that wasn't meant for you. Donate it me, bro. Donate it me, bro. Oh my god. Yes. 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 I can have Kami and Timmy fight on a video game to see who is the best like mod slash like who is the best like worker of the stream. Oh, I can feel the power flowing so much. I just put TV as the editor and it's like already spreading so much chaos. I love it.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we can make.
You've come at a good time.
Oh, that's a bit of a same. I need to make. No, we're not making any of these things. They're really good. All of these weapons are really good, but and like stuff are really good. Yeah, 300, 400. Like we're talking about insane stuff, but they require a lot of like. They require a lot of like.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Materials and a lot of grinding. There we go. I actually said it. Okay. Why are you pinning the blame on me while I'm being vored? Wait, what? Why would your wish be being vored by me? Oh, I'm guessing that was Wolverine that asked that. I have a suspicion, a small one. All right. So we've done everything. Let's save since we've done everything here. How many personas do I have? Oh, we're at full. Okay, so probably I will need to also fuse some personas. Yeah, let's start exploring. I need to change the team as well. Wow, am I wrong, Viking? I just found out your apartment is getting a new oven tomorrow. Yes! Oh my god. How old has your old oven be? Soki. Me? I would never. I would never, sir. Ever!
Marvelous.
How dare you even insinuate such a thing? Even in the face of music, how do you continue to make great progress? Oh, thank you for the Twilight fragments. I needed those. I'm running low. How you may assist me? I need to fuse. We are at level 70. Oh man.
This would be a wise choice.
I would like to make Arahabaki. Arahabaki, wait. Your strength is quite high as well, so that's not bad. But I can only give you 2. 1, 2. Yes.
So it begins.
No clue, it was there when it moved, but in front of the burner, and it has never worked. So 6 months later, you get a new one. Drinks for everybody! LFG's party time! Oh god! Yes! And with the new oven, Soki, just get all the pizzas, just get all the frozen pizzas and start putting them in the oven. We're gonna commemorate this by working you, working you completely. Let's go!
Power might be too much for you.
How dare you? I can. Odin is my bitch. The only problem I'm having is I want one. I need to make Mithras, so I will do Mithras soon. One moment though.
All the time you need to consider.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
I don't want to use Anat for this Loki.
This
I
one
said I don't want to use Anat for this Loki.
is somewhat beneath you.
Siegfried.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Well, beneath me might be, but the problem is we don't have anything else, so we'll take the Zeodyne. Oh man, Slasump and get Zeodyne and Brave Blade. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
A new power emerges.
Looking for group, yeah. Stack them. Stack all the pizzas together. Or are we going to make a pizza accordion? Have other people that would like to be vored by who are above you, Nick. Ooh. Ooh, I feel so jealous now, Wolverine. How could you? I thought that I was your first. I thought that I was your important one. Seems that I was wrong. Well, what can you do? It happens to the best of us.
This is your
All right.
so far.
Oh god, I don't remember. What's Mithras again? One moment. I need to search. Nice, did you? Ooh! Timmy, make me pizza and send it to me. I like that, Soki. Soki, you know that pizza is going to take a while to arrive, right? No Uber driver will make, no Uber Eats driver will make that delivery. No, in a million chance, unfortunately. Because I don't think there is an Uber Eats driver that has a plane. If that was if somebody was using a plane for Uber Eats, wouldn't it be then an Uber Eats pilot? Mithras persona. What the fuck are you? I always forget. Ah, he's a chariot. Okay, there we go.
Heart's content.
There we go. Chariot, where are you, Mithras? There he is.
So you'll be summoning this one?
Yep.
Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
There we go.
We look.
I need to get back in, I'm guessing. So one moment. Or do I need to have like both Mithras and Siegfried at the same time for this to work? Let's see.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Summon. Oh yeah. Now let's summon Strength. Siegfried.
Please take. So you'll be summoning this one?
Yes.
May it be your inner strength.
Alright.
Very well. We look.
Wait a minute. Did they take that out for the DLC? Can I not have the Mithras Siegfried super theurgy? Or do I already have it and I just don't remember?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Uh-huh. Did they take it out?
Registering, I see. Now then.
Please
Huh.
choose the
I wasn't expecting that.
you would like to fuse.
Are you finished?
Was it the pizza being suffocated and then sent via mail? I mean, can a pizza breathe? I think the common law of physics and aerodynamics have something against that. I like frisbee toward Soki, yes. You like what do you mean, Timmy? Just like, you know, you're a strong boy. Just hit it as hard as you can. Kinda like it would be really funny though, Timmy, because in order if that ever happened, I think the pizza would dissolve through the like it would be like a falling star, but instead of a falling star, it would be like a burning pizza in the atmosphere. It's like kinda like how that fucking picture of the Rock coming down like to the like from Black Adam, just like coming down, but it's a pizza. Alright, let me check you. I want to check your theurgies. Yeah, I don't have it. Wait a minute. Game. The pure velocity will burn it. I might need to throw in raw, exactly. Fucking blood. Oh god. I mean, I'm guessing Black Adam probably had like a fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's collaboration or something. That movie had everything on it because The Rock was really trying to make it work and obviously didn't work. Persona 3i Aigis theurgies. Oh wow, yeah, it's not in here. That is weird. I wasn't expecting to take that out. Same as well, obviously, because my combo doesn't work as well now. But well, you'll be fine. Can you eat a pizza fast enough to cook it? Is a question up there with how many times do you need to slap a chicken to cook it? Oh, man, didn't somebody actually try to find out how many times you need to slap a pizza? Okay, we need to change one of the party members. Let me see what I have from personas and skills. So yeah, you're good. You're good. You're a healer. You have Garudine, so that's good. Zeodine and Mazeodine with Thor, okay. And I have fire and wind and that. I'm thinking of actually changing Junpei and adding Koromaru. And you know what? I think I will. Koro! Good boy. Come with me. Metis will need to be in our group because Metis, we require Metis to gain levels equal to us because it's going to be very, very important. Alright, it's time to go to the Empyrean. So Nick, they released an Ember secret in FA now and he moves the whole map except it's worse. Cause mobile screen, Jesus Christ, that sounds weird. So what is he trying to like fucking warp drive? It's not you moving. It's not him moving. It's the whole world. Final door. Yeah, definitely the final door beta star. Absolutely, guaranteed. All right, here we go. Why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food? When you put in the cold food and out hot eat the food. The picture in Gatsa is like, it's the whole map. He drifts everywhere. He drifts everywhere. I like that. It's the figure! I'm getting into it. Go ahead, Aigis, but please be careful.
There's a treasure chest.
And there is a treasure chest. Alright, we'll deal with everything. One moment. Koromaru, are you alright with your stuff? Well, you're a bit underpowered on that aspect, but... everything else should be okay, though. Yeah, I'll give him a lot of, like, this. Alright! Here we go, boys! Just listen to the music. Viking, no, you give him a stroke. He almost did, yeah. Dominic Spicer, paranormal pizza transfer. What a skill to have.
I'm not sulking or anything.
Oh no.
I just don't get to talk to my sister as much as all of you.
God, stop wearing the mask, you broody. Don't worry, we'll take him down. It's not my fault that Nick is a culture. No, I've heard that phrase before. I just don't remember it. Do I have my boof or something? Actually, why would I? Fuck it. We have like the best fucking build on this person. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. Get the money. We'll need it after all. Damage! Yeah, that's the persona that I just literally broke the base game with. It's such a good fucking persona. It's not even funny. Like when you make it like that. Alright, there we go. I don't think I will use the locked chest, depending on how many Twilight fragments I have. This might be a bit of a problem though. Usually these guys are weak to ice, but this might be weak to dark instead. And you probably... well, you know what? Ah, it's fine. Because of culture. He didn't laugh at... Oh no! God, what is culture? What? The British Empire? Oh wow. No, I didn't crit, guys! Guys, I didn't crit for once! That is bullshit! That is absolutely, like, unbearable. How could I not crit? Alright. Oh, they're not weak to... Interesting. Are you guys weak to ice then? Because usually snakes are weak to ice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, I'm not against Nick on that. I'm a Sonic fan. Or a fake Sonic fan. What do you mean a fake Sonic fan? How can a fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise be fake? Oh! Yeah, we'll get you. I have too many personas. That's fine. Mithras, get out. No, we never underestimated you. Oh, we got a Garnet. Oh, and Thor get more strong and got like high counter. God, he has upped pupil as well. I forgot.
Could be something good in there.
How many do I have? 9. You know what? I'll open it with 9 and only 1. That's fine. It's probably gonna be a card anyway. Light amp. It's okay. If I could give this to Ken, it would have been really good because Ken's like light attacks are quite decent. Music is very somber. Oh, a strong Sato. What are you thinking? I'm thinking of decking the fucker. Oh, their heads! There might be weak to there might be weak to strike. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please crit again. Oh no, I cannot use it again. Fuck. There we go. Jesus, the headshot. No crit, I know. Thankfully we critted most of the times here. Yeah. Fuck it, let's try it. You reflect that. Interesting. Reflect this, bitch. Oh my god, the damage. Maragidine. We should be okay. Nobody's weak to fire here. Yeah, there we go. It is time. Kill him. This was supposed to be the hard fight, by the way. It exists, Nick. Oh no, I know it does. I've seen some of those like paint pictures. Some MS Paint pictures. Soul Shift. I don't know. I like everything on you the way it is. Even Virus Breath is actually quite good. Swift Strike is good to like keep. You know what? It is good, but it's fine. Oh, and we get Maragidine. Pork. That. Go down here. Oh, we found the stairs already. Nice. He was hiding from me. We can go down from here. Gotta get low. There we go. To the resurrection of Jesus the Hedgehog method, you need to roll an Eggman down a hill. Oh god, can you imagine? Not an egg, just the man. Not the egg or just the man, but the Eggman. Alright, hopefully we don't die. I have no idea what the Monadors are. Oh god, I'm already terrified seeing this lineup. That's the lore, yes. Calling it a painting should be heresy. No, not a painting. I'm saying an MS Paint picture, Viking, because I've seen a lot of like Haunt Sonic Jesus breaking off the cross and then slapping the Roman legion that tried to stab him with a spear. Alright, so we need to see what these fuckers are weak against. Alright. Oh god, here we go. Oh no, I'm afraid. Oh, these knights don't usually tend to be like weak to anything. Usually. So, wish me luck, everybody. I'm gonna need it. So what's a video today that confirms Shadow's backstory in Sonic Boom is that he was a surfer and had a surfboard called Maria, and one day he lost the board and now hates humanity. Wait, what the fuck? Really? Is that how they go for it? Okay, we got the crit. That's good. Hopefully we get the kill as well. Yeah, baby! Oh, dice, please tell me. Please tell me. Please. Ah! I don't think you will be weak to that. Something tells me it's gonna be my death if I try to do this to you. So instead, let's do this. Hopefully it will work. Which is considered the worst game, Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom? That's a good question. Here's the thing, like, Sonic 06 is a game that, like, both of the games suffered because of, like, problematic development and rust development. Both, I mean, Timmy, you're not wrong. But I will say this, Sonic 06 at the very least is way more entertaining than Sonic Boom. And on top all the rest, I like that. And on top all the rest. No, Timmy, no. Fucking don't forget Sonic the Dark Chronicles, man. Do not forget that disaster of a game. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. I'm just a moron there. Make it all. Really? Okay. Let's do Virus Breath, although I'm not expecting them to be able to get poisoned. Oh wow, they did! Nice, okay, that will help us significantly. Evasion down, on the other hand, is a pain in the fucking butt, but fuck it, let's see. Can I charm the dice? It missed, unfortunate. Megidola? I mean, it is Loki after all, that should do damage. If it didn't miss! Do this. One of them should be dead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Provoke. That might be a problem. Shit! At the very least, it's the poison one. But I cannot let you attack him, because I think these dice, like, absorb any physical. And I say absorb, like... Dark Chronicles is fine, you just hated it. No, Kami! I was so disappointed by that game, unfortunately. Let's do Ziodyne. Or Zeodyne, sorry. Fuck! Let's heal everybody, because something is coming. Why does Metis have sexy dance? Don't ask me, ask the game. They are the ones giving it. Oh fuck, don't crit! Okay, didn't crit. Okay. Even if we don't do anything, this thing will die on its own. Just still try it. Wow, that did nothing. Maybe this will do okay? There we go, one down. Next! Hi! That might be a problem, by the way, this guy. Because, if I remember correctly, you are a fucking insta-kill spammer. And I hope he doesn't do the light insta-kill, or else we have big problems. Let's do Tempest Slash, just to start piling up the damage. Hopefully that he's not resisting. He's not resisting, that's good. Yeah, he's chanting a death spell, of course you are. Of course you are. I am not gonna let that go through. Fuck off. The one time I needed it to crit. Do this. I wish it hit twice. And just to be safe, before it kills anybody, I'm going to do this. Just to be safe, you know? I don't want to have, like, Aigis die from an insta-kill spell. No, I do have homunculus, but still. Bye-bye. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank God. Okay. I need to. God, all my theurgies. God damn it. That's not good. I'll need them for later, but for now. Okay, good. At the very least, we did not die. We get a good, like, shuffle time as well. Gimme Cardo. Yes. And yes. I need to burst. We all need to burst together. That sounds like the finale of a Limp Bizkit. Alright, what do we have? Ring of Eminence. Eminence? What, are we a god now? Opal. Axe of Eminence. I will look. I need to see what... Torso of Eminence. That, on the other hand, I'll probably give it to you. It looks like something you can take. Refined material. Already there, Nick. How many times this stream though, Wolverine?
Hey.
You will see. Okay. Take this. Go here. Equip. Not you carry. Not you. Melis. Oh my God! Yeah, absolutely. We're putting that on. 400. 400. Dear Lord. Endure Dark. We'll take that. I don't remember what Life Fade does. A sacred ring with ornate motif. Ah, well. Okay. Did Emerald appear only in Sonic Chronicles? No! Emerald is the robot, right? Yeah, exactly. He was in Sonic Battle and he was in Sonic Advance 3. Or a version of him was in Sonic Advance 3, Matthias, as well. 10 or more need to recharge. Oh God. Remember, you will dehydrate. Take your protein as well. Okay, we have one chest that we need to take care of, so let's do that as well. Okay, I don't need to do that. I can just, like, zoom. Sonic Battle was a weird game. They tried some cool stuff with it. It's just the same that it didn't, like, work the best with them. You guys usually are weak to slashing. Usually. My homunculus did shit here. Well, time to do the dungeon again. Well, it's okay. It happens. Let's try that again. Let's load the save data though, because I saved the party where I've been. Did you not save? Where? Matthias, that was the 3rd floor. There is nowhere to save, my dude. There is no... Like, I couldn't save, even if I wanted to. It's the same that you cannot, like... That the homunculus doesn't save you from, like, reflect damage. The homunculus only saves you from the insta-kill stuff. It's fine. We'll be able to do it. What is this old Fire Emblem mechanic? By old mechanic, do you mean like... one moment. Let me do this. Okay, they're not weak to pierce. They probably are weak to ice, I'm guessing. But let me give them a Garula as well. No, they're weak to wind. Okay. I want to start finding some of the weaknesses just to make sure that we're like... that we're able to keep our theurgy levels up as well. To be honest, most Sonic games could be described as they tried some weird shit here. Yeah, you're not wrong, honestly, on that. Okay, give me Scotty. Take Mithras out. New Fire Emblem games you can create Pokemon inside the map. Yeah, exactly. In this game, no. Like, you need to... and you can't do that, and in order to save, you need to be either in a safe spot or outside the dungeon. So, that's the thing with this. Oh, well, take this. It's more money. The only problem is, like, now I need to do the Monador again. Okay, so I remember the snakes were weak to... The snakes were weak to Blizzard. 1 2. Those numbers are like fluctuating a bit. 3 4. There we go. Wow, even the non-crit actually like killed it. Poor snake. Money. Money! High counter, yeah, remember that. Aigis, don't worry. She might look like she's hurt a lot, but we have a very good healer in our party. So we're okay. Alright, there. Grabbing all the shiny stuff.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
The plan is to kill the Shadow. Don't want it spoiled by asswine. What is an asswine? Oh, Dark Knight on the Wii. I've played Dark Knight and like Sonic and the Seven Rings once, and that was it. Don't have enough health to actually like. Sonic Mania is so good. Sonic Mania is probably my favorite 2D Sonic game. Beta Star. Might be my favorite Sonic game ever, if I'm not like thinking about it. Have you never fermented grapes in your ass, Nick? No, I'm not like... How could you, Kami? Like, they would go out way before the fermentation process. You know? What? Beta Star, welcome to the insanity that is our chat. Sometimes, a lot of times we go into like depravity. And we never come back from it either. It's impressive though. It took us until like the halfway of the stream to actually go completely into it. Secret Greens I played twice outside of the multiplayer mode. Black Knight was a better game. Like, both of them were... games. Like, I don't know, man. They just existed in my mind. Did you just side loop that guy, Nick? What do you mean by side loop? We are like Chernobyl. Oh no, not Chernobyl. Okay. Alright. So he can die from this if it crits. Or not, even not critting actually did it. On the other hand, I don't know what they are weak against. Usually the swords are weak against the thunder, usually. I might be wrong on this one. But we can try. Oh! Alright, so we can do this. I wasn't expecting that to be working. Please don't kill me. Why are there so many enemies fucking counter reflecting slash? Ah! God, okay, fine. I'll be... Oh, I hate you, game. Why are you doing this to me? God damn it. Are you winning? No, well, technically I'm too overpowered for my own self, dude. Also, hello, friendo. It's good to see you. Oh, man, that is infuriating. I'm like, let me just speedrun this shit. And the game is like, no. Fine. Fine. Just don't attack. But I need to. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Before we continue, since I need to use the toilet as well and to make some more tea for myself, let's take a little bit of a break so I can fucking disengage from like getting countered all the fucking time. Oh, side loop! No, so Matthias, if you're dashing, I've reached the point that when you're dashing, you can like, if you're full speed dashing in the game, you can go through the items and they just break it. Doesn't it say if the enemy has reflect or not? Not the first time you fight them. Matthias. So the first time you fight them, you don't know anything. After you try it once, then it remembers it. But because we needed to reload for the second time, it doesn't remember anything. But yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of a break. Timmy, I have something funny for you. So we have the break time here, right? And I will put on, one moment. I'll put on the source. What is it like? What was it again? One moment. I need to put on the break screen the source. Is it like a URL? Yeah, it is a URL thing. So this, put the browse source. There we go. Add it. All right, Timmy. If you're here, I'm gonna full screen it as well, just for you, or well, full screen it as much as I can. It's a box after all; it's not gonna capture all the screen, but it's capturing as much as possible, and I've centered it as much as possible. So Timmy can play all the memes he wants. As I'm gone, I'm just going to put some like Sonic music in the background and enjoy. But yeah, Timmy now can do on the like, or I've put his like browser link at full screen, so he can do whatever he wants. But yeah, exactly, Kami. Absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I went to the Sonic Symphony World Tour on Saturday and Sonic music is stuck in my head. Absolutely not. But yeah, BRB.
Come on,
No! Oh. I gave Timmy like the golden ticket, and where is he? Nowhere. I mean, I gave him all the power in the world, and he did nothing with it. So it's not. Timmy must be asleep. Oh no. Oh no, don't worry, Viking, don't worry, the corn will appear back again. I just like was I just wanted to see if like like I just wanted to see if like if Timmy was here to do some like memory himself. But it's okay. I'll keep it for next time.
Hasn't been a very pleasant topic lately. Not just since we got trapped in here, but since...
You are so welcome, Viking. I love that that offering chaos is the best. Okay, if I remember correctly, they were not, yeah, they did not reflect. They did not reflect like, excuse you? Fucking excuse you? What was that? Not my guy, but okay. Oh, the reflector. Okay. Are you weak to strike like every other head? No. Okay, Maragidine, we don't have anybody who's weak to it. Fortunately, Aigis doesn't have a lot of fucking health, so... Nice! Alright, Aigis. There we go, nicely done. How to block people on Discord? Just a question, nothing much to it. Can you not just like right click on their name and just block them from there? How about Pierce? Nothing. Okay. You please heal. Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing Bufu. They might be weak to Bufu. Guessing. Just attack it. It won't do a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you're gonna crit. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's fine. Accept the cord. Wait, you're gonna block Kami even though you asked for the corn? How does that work? Oh, you absorb Bufu. Alright, whatever. Die! There we go. Oh, we're obviously going for that. What a great start. Alright, game. Now don't ever kill me again. Are we clear? Are we in understanding over what I'm asking here, game? Do you understand what I'm asking, game? You had your fun with your reflex and like stuff like that, but that's done. Speaking of corn, did you see the Dark Tide? No, I did. Like, I've heard that it had a massive like update, but I don't know what it what the update is coming. Unfortunately, that didn't crit. It allows you to reposition after you canto. Are you kidding me? Really? So it's a back-to-back like movement option essentially. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I have two of them now. I won't say no to some other account. But yeah, what is the update coming? Hunting corn rather than hunting corn. Ah, but Kami, I cannot believe hearing you say such heresy. You would prefer hunting corn more than hunting corn?
Could be something good in there.
How? Why? Well, it's a one slot, so I'm just going to keep my stuff. A corning horn. There is a corn gun, Lance. Actually. I'm playing Sweet Sex in Wilds? Oh god. I don't even... I know that I will play... I will try every weapon, but I don't even know where to start. Oh wow. Okay, none of you are... I know that they are weak to ice here. You can repo someone backwards twice, for example, to escape, or forward twice to give them more reads. Yeah, exactly. No, man, I mean, it is fire, it's a tactics RPG. Movement options are always, like, insanely powerful. Alright, Aigis. Do you see that Cupid over there? Fuck him up. I said fuck him up! I love rebalancing the player's favor. Weapon system and upgrading is a more fulfilling and easier to access now. New levels, new modifiers. Wow, okay. Nice! Finally! A lot of people have been waiting for that, so that's nice to hear. Building new waifu. Sword and Shield playstyle. That's cool. Yep. And Scotty, because why not? I haven't played ZZZ ever. But that's good. So, I mean, to be honest with you, Kami, if I remember correctly, a lot of the past updates that they did for Darktide were like full of like just difficulty stuff, essentially. So it's nice to hear that they're like now updating the player to do like to be a bit more strong.
Let's go.
And what's the new level cap now?
Koro-chan spotted the enemy.
Okay, if I remember correctly, they reflect. They reflect sword, so I'm not going to do sword. Okay, they don't care about wind either. How about fire? They're just meching fire. How about ice? No. Oh no. Nice. Please don't kill Aigis, okay? Because I just realized that Aigis is like very low on health. Okay, good. Nice. Aigis, let's try Thunder. There we go. Get him. Fuck him up. Get him. God. They don't know anything about these tables. Don't know anything about table manners. We need to teach them properly. Cardine and XP since no money here. What's the point of going through a dungeon if there is no money to get? Why am I risking myself? Why are we risking our lives? There we go. Excuse you? How did you not get hit by that? Wait a minute. When you're not like weak to... Oh, they might be weak to Agi. Because they're using Bufu. Nice. Well, Let's try. Let's start with this. Don't think I dislike ZZ, but it's a story that takes some time. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard like ZZ takes quite a bit of time. Okay, so they're not. Just hit him. Alright. They did not reflect! There we go. There we go. Would Surge be super effective against those stables? Oh god! Depending on the table. Oh, can you eat a lot of seeds on that table? Because if so, yes.
Good job, Koro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
Are those tables in pastime activities into pastime activities as well?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, we found everything but the fucking exit. Impressive.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Alright, here we go. Hello, Reaper. Goodbye, Reaper. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, hi, bye. It's just like how it's a drive-by with death. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know what the company. Okay, this seems like they are weak to. This seems that they are weak to dark. Seems, but. Instead of doing that, I'm just going to be a bit more sneaky and check if they reflect. They don't reflect. Okay. Now. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, like, I don't know what the company is doing now that they finished Metal Hellsinger. Because they did the DLC, like, how many? It's been like a few months now since they've done the DLC. So I'm kind of like wondering. Just shoot him. No way. Oh my god. Chad. Oh, but because they were dizzy, it doesn't matter. Huh. Fine. Come on. That might be a problem. Yeah, good. Nice. King Castle can't get up. Sort of a king you are then. Oh no, he recovered. Makugan. Koromaru, please dodge. Thank you. Fuck him up, my friend. As always, because they're castles, they're like, they have phenomenal resistance, like high HP and defense, but that should do it. Yeah, good boy! Alright, what do we get? Money. And XP. Again, the higher the level, the better. What the fuck, Godzilla? What happened? I was in a Metal Gear that I fought. Oh, 3. No, I'm not opening a 3 lock one. But. Okay, you're weak to lightning. I don't know what these guys are weak against, but doesn't matter. Let's start with this. Oh, are you babies also weak to lightning? No. The babies are not weak to lightning. How about this? No. Okay. Fire won't work. Let's do virus breath then. If fire doesn't work, then doesn't that mean that like ice should work for them? That's fine. The table. Nice. Almost dead. No! Interesting. Huh. They were not weak to ice either. Okay. $1,700 for a jacket? Yeah! It's annoying, obviously. Nah, he's not poisoned though. Do they poison? That's fine. Well, again. It sold out. Yeah, what? So, what was the... Was it a branded jacket? Or was it just... was it like a specific brand? My brand! Oh, fuck it. Oh yeah, I know that you guys are not weak to this. Oh, you're not weak to this either though, are you? Oh no. Well, not weak, but... Cardine doesn't work on you? Yeah, don't forget that. Nice! Okay, we took them down. Okay. Or was it kinda like just the logo of his like company essentially? 71. Nice. 2. Nah, I'm alright. I'll keep it. There's the Monadors, so... Here we go! It's the brand acronym. Okay. Why though? Like, the thing is like, why did they release that? That's the thing that I'm like... Does it probably has something to do with his company or something like this, I'm guessing. Because why else would you do that, you know? It's missing a baby pouch, yeah. I mean, hey, he's doing a horror game as well, so it might have something to do with that? Clueless? Like, I wouldn't imagine anything. Okay, unfortunately... Let's do this. Oh, did some damage, but not a lot. Let's do this. Oh, that's a problem. Oh! Okay. Problem already solved. Good to know. Let's see if we can charm them. If we can charm them, it will save us so much effort. Yes! Okay, good. What? Already? You bitch! This. We're gonna go cover the Silent Hill game. Ah, good times. Hey! The remake is coming out soon, at the very least. So that's nice. Will it work? I have no idea. What's the problem, huh? I'd like to apologize. Yeah, exactly. Just getting cocky all of a sudden. And then being like, well, actually, I see a bit of a problem. Okay. Alright. It frenzies. Wait a minute. You hit him with a melee attack, even though technically the melee attacks, you're immune to melee. What a weird thing. The rules of this game. Alright. But yeah, I hope the Silent Hill 2 remake is actually good. I mean, I'll stream it. We'll find together if it is good or not. Caroline. You know what? If I can keep most of my theories in check, it's still charmed. That is even better. He won't do anything. Do you think they should make a new game? The problem is, like, I don't think Konami knows who should make a new Silent Hill game. Matthias, that's a problem. Oh, these suck. These assholes. Okay. What could you be weak against, Doom Sword? You call Doom Sword. Oh, you weak to fire. Oh my god, it is weak to fire. So if we put Aigis, then we can fire at you. And do this. Perfect. But yeah, like I don't know, because here's the thing. Like the company that is making the Silent Hill 2 remake, they made the there we go. They made the HD collection, the Silent Hill HD collection, which wasn't good. Like, if you guys know anything about that, oh, hello there, high counter work. Like the HD collection, unfortunately, was not good at all. Have you seen the Shadow of the Heads or Dark Beginnings? No, I haven't yet, Zeno. But I want to see all three of them when they come out together. To try new Alone in the Dark, then 2 months later, company shut it down. Yeah, Alone in the Dark is a different, like, it's a different creator. It's a different, like, company that has it under. But Konami has done that so many times, bruh. Virus Breath, that sucks. Here. But yeah, but the problem with like defense reverted, that's fine. Hit him with this as well. Alright, now we can go for the crit. Hopefully we kill him. Well, close enough. But yeah, like Konami has done that as well, where they would just like give people like Silent Hill Downpour, if I remember correctly. Silent Hill Downpour left the company that did the oh no yeah, that made it was like a what company was it? I think it was like a Ukrainian or a Czech company that made Downpour. And yeah, after Downpour, because Downpour didn't do very well at the end, even though it wasn't like the worst game by any means. Konami was like, yeah, well, goodbye. Are you going to help them like stay afloat even because they like are suffering because of your like stringent like like the stringent problems that you created? No, not at all. 12 emeralds, holy shit. We're just going to let them die. What a good company. Oh, we need that. Yes. Nihil white model. That's good. I think that's one of the rarest things that you can get. Leather shoes of eminence. You want him? Fuck it. Get him. Alright, there we go. Does Konami just don't want to make games anymore? No! The thing is, so, if you know the history, Matthias, and why people hate Konami, including me in many cases, is that Konami at some point wanted to stop making video games. They fired most of the staff, including Hideo Kojima. That's when he was fired, after Metal Gear Solid 5. And because they were like, you know what we'll do? We'll make pachinko machines! Because, you know, fucking like gambling. And the funny part was that as Konami pivoted to the pachinko industry, SNK was going away from the pachinko industry because they were like, oh yeah, the pachinko industry is not working, like absolutely not gonna make it, because they were changing the laws in Japan as well to make them more strict. And guess what? They were like, yeah, exactly. And then like Konami was like, oh guys, like look, we've made like these like they were trying to do the pachinko machines. They were not working, obviously. Sega was going for pachinko. Oh no, Sega has been doing pachinko for a while, if I remember correctly. Except if I'm wrong, obviously, but there's the crit. Nice. Now you. Okay. Also, there we go. But yeah, so Konami was like being completely assholeish to everybody that was like to playing their video games. because they were like, yeah, we're not making any more games except for Pro Evolution Soccer. And then like they were, and then when that didn't work, like, and the pachinko machines didn't work, after a few years they were like, oh, we're gonna go back into the gaming industry. And like people obviously were not happy because the first things that they were doing were mobile games of Castlevania that never worked, didn't even leave the beta phase. And then they did like the Pro Evolution Soccer, they rebranded it to like sports football soccer or whatever, and then Metal Gear Survive. Yeah, so that was their outing after all the fiasco that they did with the pachinko machines. And then they were like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Well, you know, let's just like, oh yeah, we fucked up. I thought the mobile Castlevania was fine. No, it wasn't. Like the mobile Castlevania game, Matthias, didn't even leave the beta phase that it had in Canada. Like they did the beta phase in Canada and then they cancelled it. That's how well it went. Like literally one of the few things that is keeping Konami afloat right now is their is Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's doing a lot of heavy lifting. Like a lot of heavy lifting. Ah, fuck it. There we go. Meanwhile, SNK said we are leaving the pachinko and with a terrible deadline. Forced to build your own engine, understaffed, but we make the roster that can make... Yeah, exactly. Follow me. Yeah, and then they were bought by the... You know, by Saudi Arabia. And now they're doing fine because they have like... Not an infinite amount of money, but they owe an almost infinite amount of money. Until, you know, the oil dries out in Saudi Arabia and then they will have problems. But that's for way later. Sorry, I'm just coming back to save. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to overextend.
Here for you, sister.
It's not only that, the thing with Castlevania as well is that, Viking, is that, yeah, they haven't made any good new games, but thankfully they got a very good company, they got AM2, I think, to make the all of the remasters, like the collections that they've been doing now, and they're really, really, really good collections. Like, they are one of the best ways to play all of the games, essentially. It's usually ice that does the stuff, right? One more? Nice! Oh my god, the damage. Let's see. Koromaru, can you check a little bit if they're weak to... Oh, they are weak to slashing. I mean, they are books, or they're holding paper. And you can slash paper quite easily. Thank you. I like that Koromaru played again. Yes. For once, it's actually worked. Alright. More Monadors. And a rare Shadow somewhere here. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll find it, because I have the ways to beat it. Dice, head, and knight. Okay. It's a bit of the same, because the dice are immune to fucking physical damage, so... I need to hit them with a sauce. High chance of charm is not bad though. So let's try that first. And the charm worked. Perfect. So we'll just use all of the hits here. That's fine. Again, these dice do not have a weakness, I think. Perfect. Yeah, hit each other. Hit each other. Fight, fight, fight! Welcome to the brawl! Get him! Yeah, you see? They absorb physical. They're assholes like that. Oh no, they're not weak to Bufu! Fuck! They can block it. I'm an idiot. I should have done Cardine. We are not doing Brave Blade. That's a recipe for fucking disaster. Agidine should do it though. Perfect. And we just keep hitting him. Will take a while. The dice is charmed. Yes. Perfect. Might be completely wrong, but I'm starting to feel even more that companies, big ones, are feeling afraid more completely to new franchises. Yes, that happens a lot. But the reason that happens is because, like, now, like, I mean, you've already seen that, like, video game industry is extremely volatile. And the problem is, in their mind, is like, if they try to do something completely new, and making a completely new IP, Viking, especially in the grand scale that AAA companies want, is, like, expensive. So instead of that, they will just go, like, for a game franchise that they already know it works, because it's, like, easier money, you know, safe and familiar, as Zeno says. Is that a good thing? No, absolutely not. But this is what they want to do. And unfortunately, a lot of the times they will take like a franchise, you know, a franchise that already like. Okay, I know that you are weak to Agi, so here you go. They will take a franchise that it's already like in big problem, like that. It's working, but like think Assassin's Creed, right? Like Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft hasn't evolved that franchise for quite a few years now, like since Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay, shoot. There, Koromaru, you know what to do. Hit them with fire. It seems now it's just sequels here, then remake or remaster. Yeah, absolutely. Capcom is trying to make a new IP. It has done a couple of new IPs, which have done okay. Some of them, like the third-person shooter one that they did, the Exoprimal, didn't go as well, unfortunately. But the strategy one that they did that they released in the summer, I didn't play it myself. But every reviewer was like, this is an excellent game. So at the very least, they're trying. And Capcom has the other thing. At the very least, when they bring in, like, they make a sequel to something, it's very different every time. Which is like a good thing. Oh no, not Virus Breath again. Oh, and it hit Aigis, of course. We need to do this, because if Aigis hits the crit here... I want to see if he's weak against this. Nope. He reflects it. If you reflect that, that's fine by me, sir. But you have to, like, hold this. Yep. No, not only Street Fighter. Look at Monster Hunter. Look at, like, every single Monster Hunter from before. Like, Monster Hunter... That didn't do as much as I wanted to. Fine. Maracunda, that's fine. You are the last one anyway, so it doesn't matter. You block that. You're not dead. You can't die, I think, from that anyway. Oh, here's the crit. But yeah, like, look at Monster Hunter. Look at like a lot of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, Capcom used to be a bad company as well. Remember the PlayStation 3 era, for example. But they've looked past and they were like, you know what? Maybe we should be a bit better. And I agree. And they have been. And a lot of other companies are okay. That's why you get a lot of good games from smaller companies now. You know, like look at Super Giant Games with Hades and Hades 2. Maragidine, well, yeah, of course. We'll do this. Oh, Masukukaja will be really good as well. Later. Oh my goodness. We're all so low. Perfect. Alright. And obviously in the indie games as well. Like, indie games have been doing, like, great. The ones that, like, click, like, the ones that work are phenomenal. Like, look at Ultra Kill. Like, I haven't played it yet. I will stream Ultra Kill once the full game is out. But Ultra Kill is, like, one of the best first-person shooters you can ever play. Side games as well. Like, it's nice to see Japanese company Side Games being like, we have so many funds from our gacha games that we can just do whatever we want. And instead of like trying to create even more profit constantly, they're like, no, we just want to make games that we want to make as a company. Hire like people to make a good fighting game. Hire hire people to make a good fighting game. Hire like, ooh, golden tomato sprout as well, nice. Leather shoes of eminence. That's it. Perfect. Like what's happening now is that there are some companies that are like mid-size level, like that they make AAA games, but they're not like gigantic corporations like Ubisoft or like Activision or Blizzard, where they're like, yeah, we are making a steady amount of profit. Our like investors are happy with our progress, so we can experiment stuff. And I don't know, man, I prefer a company be like, hey, we have our main moneymaker, but now since we have our main moneymaker, we can play around with things, you know, we can try out stuff. But unfortunately, that's not what happens everywhere. And also, one thing is that a lot of those companies that I'm talking about, like Capcom, like Side Games, like all of these companies, those companies are not owned, are not like are not like in the stock market, not in the stock market, but they're not like bought by private equities, which is the cancer. Literally, private equities are like the cancer
That one looks strong.
of like how the video game industry has been now. And I'm not even joking about that, unfortunately. Like a lot of the reasons why you see Ubisoft, like not Ubisoft, Ubisoft has other monetary problems, but like a lot of the AAA companies that have been falling down or like doing like very not one moment, I'm thinking let's do it's because of those equities, because the equities are saying like, hey, you're not making enough of a steady profit for us, you're not increasing those profit margins, and they hold all the power, so they will go like, either you do this or we just walk out, you know. And they're like, everybody's like, no, please don't walk out. We need the money in order for the company to stay afloat. It's just bad, man. It's just like in the triple AAA stuff, it's really, really bad. It's like sour. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the sour card. Absolutely. Samarita sour is like a full heal almost. Not a full heal, a full AoE, like remove all the ailments that might cause problems. Alright, we got some nice EXP as well. Ooh, and a green treasure chest. Nice. Prime Nihil Blade. Fortunately, I don't think we have the next floor. There we go. Oh my god, look how many chests there are. And also, there is a teleporter, so we can actually save again.
Making any progress?
I like that. Have we been making any progress? Yeah, we have.
Wanna check that chest?
How did you see that chest through the fucking wall? Seriously.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
My Patra gem is alright. Alright, let's go save. One thing that made me really like, I think, was the creator of Ultra Gear. Some person on Twitter said he completed his game, but it was a pirated version, and he was saying like, I would have liked if you bought the real game, but now I have one more fun, and he will tell more people. Yeah, exactly. It's free advertisement essentially. There are some companies, man. There've been some other like, there've been some other like developers that have like on purpose, like put their games like as a pirate thing. As a pirate version of their games. I'm not even kidding on that. Are you ready? Go to the deepest floor. But yeah, obviously they would. Oh no, it's dark. But hey, we've already explored this floor, so we can just go away. I'm missing Twilight fragments for not doing this. Another one? Fine. I mean, it's like free loot, and also we might get better weapons on it. It's just a bit of a shame, because this takes a while to take down these doors, you know?
Maybe that's why.
Beatain is really good. Beatain is a full heal for the party. For the whole party. So it's really good that we got that. Right, where the fuck are the doors? Here. There is a tough enemy here. Oh, there is fragments. Nice. 1, 2. Grab gold quartz. That's really good. Megadolion gem. That's really good. Megidolaun. Sorry, not Megadolion. Megidolaun. But Yakuza is already really experimental. Apparently one of the RGG cars exists in the Saro Gets Tokyo stage. Nice! I mean, I saw some of the stages and they looked awesome. Like there was a huge fucking Saro statue in the on the Twitter clip that you oh god. On the Twitter clip that you of that live performance of Westopolis. I could see the statue there as well, which was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually. There is the door. Wow, the doors were right at the end. Amazing. Yeah, but again, that's why like when you see me like playing like the game, a lot of the games that I play on stream are like AAA games, like Persona and stuff like that. But they're made by like when I play them, I'm like, yeah, this game was made by people who are like, you know, having like want to make this game as good as possible. Like when Persona 3 Reload came out, you wouldn't call this unfinished, you know? You wouldn't call this game unfinished by any means, even before the DLC stuff. Monster Hunter Wilds will be the same thing, Fatal Fury will be the same thing. Those are like companies that I can like that I look. Those are like games that I look and I'm like, yeah, those games will be fine. Like they will release normally. Would you expect that from a from the new Bethesda game if it ever come out? Like, be honest with me, guys. Do you think when Elder Scrolls, like, I will never hesitate buying mainline Mario game? Yeah, exactly, because like, which makes sense, right? Why would you hesitate? Nintendo always, like, I played the new Legend Mario games, rarely lets you down. Yeah, like, a lot of Nintendo games, a lot of the big Nintendo property games never let you down. Fucking, as I said, I started playing, there you are. The new game, Judai, the new Legend of Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom, and I played like because I was traveling to London by train, so I had like 15 hours of travel in one weekend. I played 14 hours of that game, and that game was great. I was so absorbed playing it that I was like, wow, like I'm having fun over here. Yeah, like I will buy the next like Nintendo console for Xenoblade. Absolutely, I love that series. Immensely let down by Destiny 2, despite having played over 3 hours on Steam alone. Is it like kind of like for the new stuff that have been, for the new like expansions that have been going on, Judai? Because I remember like when Destiny 2 originally came out, it wasn't bad. But again, I have never played Destiny myself, so I cannot talk. The recent expanded and company decisions are plain awful. It's a bit of a shame that Bungie's having so much trouble. And not only Bungie, also the people that left Bungie are having problems. Because, hey, remember, fucking a lot of the ex-Bungie employees were making Condor, and you know how well that did. Crit him. Ah, Concord. Sorry, not Condor. Concord. God, I forgot how this game is called. Oh no, one moment. I don't want to be reflected again. I won't be reflected. Okay, good. Condor Spa! Please crit him. Shit. Oh, and Koromaru is frozen. I didn't even notice that. Oh no. And Yukari is frozen. Perfect. The person that can actually like... Crit? There we go, thank you. Yeah, because 343 had way too many chances. 3-4, yeah, but 343, you need to remember though that they like there was so much in what's 343? 343 studios are the Halo studio, Matthias. Kind of like the studio that was created to make Halo past like Reach after like Bungie left. No, do not forget Amrita Sour. Fucking exchange it to withdraw. There we go. Now we have a full healer. King of Eminence. Oh. But yeah, I can imagine your pain though, Judai. Because Monster Hunter is that for me. Like Monster Hunter is my destiny essentially. Ooh, good bow, nice. Absolutely. God, I wish you would give me one of the weapons to be for my doggo, my good doggo, but it's not happening. Legs of Eminence. Sure. And if like a Monster Hunter game came out bad, I would be very disappointed as well. But they haven't done that yet. And hopefully they never will. No, Bungie's owned by Sony now. Are they? Are they actually bought by Sony? Okay, back. Basically 343 took over the Halo franchise. Yeah. When it's getting worse, it's kinda iffy, Xeno. Like, 4 was alright, 5 was really bad. The multiplayer apparently was really good at 5 though. And you know, the last one that they did, it started well and then it... And then we don't talk about after that. Yay! Finally! Okay, we made it to the first boss.
It is again. It has to be.
You have a suspicion to who it is, don't you? Alright. Let's go back to heal. 2022 owned by Sony. Oh my god, well... that means that the next Bungie game will be different. Last Halo had been... Wait, what? Really? I can say with confidence that there is no way I will launch Destiny 2 and genuinely have fun. Both PvE and PvP had giant disappointments, recycled content area weapons being marketed as new. The same meta in PvP had reigned for several years now and relies on ability spam rather than gunplay. It feels like there is no point in playing because there is no insensitive anymore. The thing, yeah, like Judai, I can imagine that's something that happens with a lot of franchises. Like I remember when I played when Fallout 4 came out, right? And I played Fallout 4, and Fallout 4, it's not a bad game. I need to say this as of like right now. Fallout 4 is not a bad game, but it's a watered down like Fallout game. Like it's like taking Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, expanding some aspects of it, but then watering down a lot of the story and the RPG stuff in it. And because of that, I didn't have as much fun with it. Now, I'm not saying that it was like bad by any means. I do like, I'm like, it was alright, but you know, compared to like using a lot of my items, but I don't mind as long as we're all nice and healthy. There, and then here. And that's what happens with a lot of like AAA franchises, because here again, as we said many times before, like games are made like a lot of the biggest franchises as well, you know, they will try to make them like, oh, look at like a big company is now like having a problem where it's like, on one hand, they have the urge to make a game franchise, every installment to be bigger, more massive, more textures, more this kind of stuff, you know. While like, one last time, yeah. More muscles, yeah. Like, just like they need to drive sales though. So how do you drive sales in a video game? Expand it for a bigger market. Like, so you make it more approachable. Like, expand it more, like, you have that option. So, as I said, with Fallout 4, for example, it was dumbed down in a lot of its RPG mechanics. It was more streamlined in that aspect. And the things that were, like, expanded on Fallout 4 were Minecraft stuff, like build your own base and do crafting and stuff like this, which not bad, but not what I look when I play Fallout, if that makes sense. So you have that problem there. Another problem is, for example, a company goes like, do you know what will manage to make us profit? Make it a live service game. Why keep making sequel upon sequel upon sequel upon sequel instead of just make a big platform and then like make it print money? Because you know, that's how they think it will drive them, like that's how they think that it will work. Obviously, that doesn't work, because in order to have like to get money out of that, you need to make more. Like, you need to make a good fucking game. And a lot of companies go like, why would people come back to our game if we don't drip feed them the pleasure? And then you arrive in this situation as well. Also, funny thing, first Bungie was owned by Activision. Well, actually, Bungie was not owned by Activision, Judai. It's just that the contract that they made was like, Activision was the publisher of Destiny, but it was one of those rare contracts that Bungie had the rights to it, to Destiny. But yeah, they cut off Activision because Activision was the publisher and they could still point fingers of like what you need to do to the game in order to bring us profit, you know? So, not owned by them, but yeah, the IP was still driven by them. The issue is that you can make bigger quality games for less time and more budget and still make less than an indie game. Well, comparatively, like percentage-wise, yes. Not like when we talk about the full amount of money, but yeah, I know what you mean. And yeah, and a lot of the content is unavailable because it's a live service game, and that happens with live service games. I'm looking at you, Ubisoft's The Crew. No! They're immune to slashing damage. Fuck.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
Don't
Shadow's
worry.
approaching.
These guys are immune to fucking slashing damage, if I remember correctly.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I can double check it just to be sure. Oh, actually no. They are not, apparently. Well, hopefully you're not lying to me. Let's check this out. Yeah, they're not. We didn't crit though, which is a bit of a shame. We are immediately going for the damage. Yeah, like... Meaning that Destiny 2 existed longer than the Destiny 2 campaign. God damn! That's insane. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Brave Blade. Oh, you have it as well. If you crit. You did not crit. Good. Here we go. One of you must be weak to dark. No. Just block dark. Poison arrow. That's a bit of a shame. God, they really don't like Yukari. Alright, we can check if anybody reflects. No, nobody does. Oh, you fucked up! You fucked up, sir! I'll show you why. Get him, please crit. Yep, one. Please crit again. Yes! Oh, I cannot do it again. Fuck. Kill him. In fact, it was more than twice as long. Yeah. Like, the problem... Oh, why is he not dead? Unfortunately, I'm not risking it. I'm healing. Because if he attacks next and he doesn't die, we're fucked. Okay. Okay, he doesn't attack next. Oh, and a crit by Koromaru! Koromaru said like, what did you do? What were you trying to do? Fuck you! Nicely done, Koromaru. Oh, got the strength tarot. And we get a lot of EXP. All of them are getting levels as well. Nice. Single target boost is fantastic. So, yeah. And Camp is fantastic. So, yeah, put it here. Zeno is dead. No! Yeah, good dog. Korotsan Sur seems excited. Maybe he knows he's approaching the end? Oh, the end, huh? Rough. Eh? Korotsan, you startled me. Why the sudden barking? Although that kind of takes the edge off, eh? Thank you, Korotsan. Good dog.
Could be something good in there.
Well, there's only two of them, so here we go. Let's use them. I've used half of them to take whatever it's inside this chest, but it's alright. Whoa! Okay. Wasn't expecting that good of a weapon for Junpei there. But I think we have a better one. Nice! Those are good weapons.
That figure. It's... Actually, never mind. We'll learn what it is once we catch it.
But yeah, that's the main thing. Like a lot of the things that is happening to the video game industry now is because of like... It's all profit driven. All of it. And then when a company like makes everything for the sake of profit alone and nothing else, and then they're like scratching their heads when it's not working. It's like, why no profit work? Why don't make more profit? And I'm like, what did you expect? It's like the thing that we were saying, like other companies will go against that kind of stuff in some areas. Like, do you remember like when Capcom had like a fucking investors meeting recently, and the investors were like asking them, why are you not releasing Monster Hunter Wilds on the Switch? Why are you not releasing Monster Hunter Wilds this Christmas? Like this Christmas instead of the next year? Like these are things that will drive like the profits bigger for the game. And like, you know, the Capcom representative was there being like saying in the most politely way for them to fuck off, like to kind of like the Switch cannot handle it, it's not a strong console for this. And as for the other one, we want our game to be, you know, complete. Like, I know, strange.
Could it be?
And the problem is that, like, there is... Is this why indie games thrive? There is two reasons why indie games thrive, Matthias. One is because people that make indie games, either they will release them complete, or they will be, guys, here's the early access. Like, help me, like, develop the game as well by, like, beta testing it, essentially. And it's an indie game, so people won't have, like, the humongous expectations that they will have for a AAA game, right? And the other reason is because indie games, since they're indie, they're made by people who want to make a game, they're, like, new. They will try new ideas, or they will try, like, to polish an idea that hasn't been used in a long time in even a video game design space. Oh, and they are not afraid to experiment and be dangerous with it, because they're doing it because they love it in many cases, not because they want to make profit. Or obviously they want to make to be successful, but at least they're trying. That because the only thing that they will lose is the money of the developers, which is like what, a handful of people. AAA games, if something goes very bad, like in a company, massive layoffs happen. How many, like, was it 400 people that Activision needed to lay off at some point recently? Yeah, exactly. As Viking said, they're also more safe to innovate stuff. But that doesn't mean that indie games are also, like, safe, you know? Because, yeah, they're safer to innovate stuff and they're doing it for love. But also, usually people that make indie game stuff are people who are doing a full-time job and they're working on a game. So they're, like, tiring themselves out a lot. And if it doesn't work, they will... Like, and they didn't risk it, so they went like, I'm just going full-time on my game. I'm going to, you know, like, resign from my job or anything like that. There are people who've done that, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work. Like, there are risks in indie game as well, but the risk is way more contained to a few people instead to, like, the well-being of massive amount of people in a big company. So that's why. And also, don't forget, indie games are more affordable because they rarely come out. You don't see indie games that are full price, right? Most of them are like short games that you can buy for like £10 and enjoy them. Enjoy the idea and then move on. No, I'm not going to risk it. Okay, you block Pierce. I'm guessing this doesn't need to have specific deadlines or your expectations and stuff. Yeah, exactly! Exactly, Matthias. Oh, you resist. Okay, you don't block though. You're absolutely right about that. Primal Force. That can be a problem. That hurts. Also, apparently Dragon Quest's creator is not happy with Dragon Quest remake censorship. Ah, that's fine. I wonder what the censorship is, though. No, Aigis! You are the one that should not be... Oh no, this is bad. Let's do this. You're not weak on this either. Interesting. Marin Karin, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot. He heals immediately. Fuck it. Just punch them. Hopefully they're weak to punching. They're not weak to punching, but they got destroyed. Let's go, Maris. Oh my goodness, that was good. And we got the Balloon of Unity. Don't burst it! We need that balloon. Don't pop it. More Monad doors again.
We need to be prepared for anything.
God damn. The game really likes throwing these doors to us. That's fine. Let's go take care of it.
What's that?
The deadline stuff can also fuck up an indie developer's trust with his community. True, except if they're open about it, Viking. and that's why a lot of indie developers now are going more into the route of that's why indie developers go into the route of like early access instead. Ichiban, you magnificent man, welcome. It's a bit of a shame because you're in like near the end of our stream. I think I will be finishing the stream after this Monador, unfortunately. But I'm so happy to see you, friendo. How have you been? How has your weekend been? We were also talking about like why a lot of AAA games are now like you know, failing and feeling like samey, and the dangers of being an indie game developer as well, though. Yeah, I know, a bit of a deeper discussion today for that, but I love this kind of discussions, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what's next? Ugh, use. Can I charm them? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oh, well, didn't mean a lot though. Infuriate can be a big problem. Do not, and I repeat, do not. This is bad. So, yeah, they absorb all physical. And now, well. Okay, just woke up because you got back from your night shift. Man, you're a like legend for doing night shifts. Again, I know how horrible they can be. I used to do them a lot as well back in my old job. So I hope it wasn't too exhausting at the very least. Okay, you. We aren't just depraved. Yeah, we also like talk about serious things once in a while. God damn it. Of course, I am so fucking like, you're angry, you say, Aigis. What about, let's do virus spread. Hopefully he gets hit by poison and we're like, there we go, that's fine. Alright, optimal would be to just do a lot of like damage like this. Oh, that's so bad though. To be or not to boo be, that is the question. What about Romeo and Juliet? Nice, good dodge. Nice, and the poison is actually doing its job. Let's heal everybody, just to be safe. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, you heal. Obviously, you heal. Just hit. No crit. That's the same. Stop healing him! We are philosophical about the depravity. I like that. Don't crit again. Actually, I am. You're about to lose your cool, but that always happens, Yukari. Oh, okay. At the very least, he was about to hit the right one. Because he has the poison on him, he will die first. And he's the fucker that does like provoke and everything. So, get up. Thank you. Item, this raise here. But yeah, that's kind of like a lot of the aspects that I always think about this kind of stuff with, you know, with video game development and things like this. And I'm still happy that there is still a lot of companies that are like Zelda in yeah, here. I'm just happy that there is still a lot of companies that are doing like okay when they're making like video games instead of like just saying, well, obviously things are bad in many aspects and you can tell. This should work. In many aspects, but there is still a lot of good games out there. I mean, and there is still companies, big companies that will make good games. Sega, Capcom, a lot of the Japanese companies are doing well, and a lot of other European companies are doing well. It's just unfortunately the biggest ones, like the biggest conglomerate ones, like Capcom and not Capcom, sorry, like Activision and like Ubisoft and you know all those ones don't do well, like, and they don't do well for a reason, you know. So yeah, sucks obviously, but what can you do? Ah, the poison didn't hit, huh? Oh well, this will. Perfect. Some people are enjoying that Nintendo is doing well because they aren't following new trends, not because those trends are bad, but because they are a conservative company. God, ugh. I don't enjoy the idea of hearing that because that sounds like very right-wingish, if that makes any sense, Matthias. Right, we hit the burst. We're bursting. Oh my god, 34,000 gold. Dear lord. Yeah, I'll take you out.
Oh, hello.
It's very skeptic to think. For me, I think like Nintendo is doing well because their major IPs, they take proper care of them, you know? They don't go like, oh, like, let's make a game every year or anything like that. Like, you see one 3D Mario game, what? Once every console generation. Because they understand. Like, hey, like, we need to make this, like, to make it good. It's driving our, like, company. It has our company name. We need to make it good. Nick, yes, Wolverine. What about Pokemon? Nintendo is not making the Pokemon games, Viking. That's Pokemon Company that is making. That is like the holder, the people who are like doing the choices for Pokemon. Mind you, Nintendo takes some of the blame as well because I think that they are also like driving them to be like that. To like return to like make them as much as possible like this, but they're not the ones making it. Twilight Fragment. Do you have anything? Yeah, I will give that. All right, guys, and unfortunately. Oh no! You don't completely trust companies anymore. But how are you doing? So for Gives, we're doing well. Unfortunately, you came just as I was about to finish, since I need to wake up in like 7 hours in like 8 hours for work. But before I go for Gives, wait, because I want to, because I know what you mean about not completing trusting companies anymore. And this is kind of like the thing that I wanted to say, because obviously a lot of the chat that we were saying for today was like very like, you know, depressing when it comes to talk to about companies and stuff like that. But I want to say that, as I was saying before, there are still companies that take proper care of their IPs. We talked about, like, as I said, like the new Legend of Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. It's a fantastic game. I do recommend everybody to play it, and it learns a lot from Nintendo's mistakes from like Tears of the Kingdom. It doesn't drag out. It doesn't drag on. It's like very, very good in like. It has the proper pacing, so you don't feel that you want to stop playing the game because it doesn't have a lot of quiet time. And like, but it's not only like Nintendo's major IPs. I always play Capcom games because Capcom has been doing a lot of good job now. Sega, even though not all of their games are well made in that kind of stuff, Persona has been made well. I have one, like, I am sure, well, I say I am sure, but I'm like, 90% sure that Metaphori Fantasio, the new RPG that is coming out in a couple of weeks, that's going to be great. It's made by the same people that made the Persona franchise, after the Persona 3, 4, and 5 after all. It's probably going to be very good. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds, it's definitely going to be good. Like, it's Monster Hunter, and Capcom hasn't dropped the ball with that yet. But it is we've reached a point that, sorry, one moment. There we go. We've reached a point where where I understand people not feeling happy about a lot of the companies like that, and it's obviously worse as well when you just see that a lot of the big properties, a lot of the blockbuster games that get advertised completely feel like most of the budget went to the marketing and not so much in the actual development of the game. People are more picky nowadays too. But Matthias, there is one thing. People are more picky nowadays too. But there is a reason why people are more picky. Like, video game prices have gone up by like 10 to 20% in the past decade. Yet the fucking economy, like in a lot of countries, is literally stagnating. They increase the price of the video games where people are not getting the same increase in their budget, in their money, like in their salary. How are you going to ask for people to pay more money for the same product and then just release the product unfinished? When Xeno sent the thing where this Ubisoft CEO was like, oh, people have too many expectations. No, they don't. For your games, no, they don't. How are you expecting them to be? Oh, they have too many expectations. Oh, sorry that people are expecting that the game is complete when it comes out, and it's it has some evolution into its gameplay instead of being just the same kind of gameplay loop with just a new coat of paint and then coming out buggy as well. Oh, sorry. That's the thing. You're gonna lose money. You're not gonna sell games, or and then now as well, I'm sorry, I'm saying giving Ubisoft as an example all the time. It's just they have been in the most dangerous position right now because of their mistakes. They've released and cancelled so many properties over these years, and then when their name is in the mud now, and then they go and say oh, why are people not buying our games as much anymore? Because you haven't released good games for a while. And the one good game that you released, the new Prince of Persia game, you didn't advertise it as much either. And it made profit, by the way, that game. Prince of Persia, the new Lost Crown, I think it's called. I haven't played it, but apparently it's quite good. And also, it actually was a success. But it wasn't a big success because it was a smaller game. And because of that, Blizzard, the same thing. They will be why is Blizzard not making any more profit as it used to be anymore? Are they making anything? The only thing that they heard news from them is a Diablo 4 expansion and a fucking oh, My Hero Academia or some other anime property is going to be content in content. Thank you so much for gifts. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad. Sorry that I cannot keep the stream for longer, but I'm glad that you're enjoying my ramblings. The only thing is for this, and also let's not forget the other fucking thing where some games which are good won't get as much not advertising or marketing, kind of how do you call it when like journalism and other like YouTubers and stuff will showcase a game. Some other games won't have that. Like, do you remember like, do you remember like when Zeno posted like PC Gamer being like, oh, Star Wars Outlaw 72%, and then which is like, you know, like an unfinished product that was like, again, similar kind of like open world gameplay that we've seen in every other Ubisoft game before, with the coat of paint that is Star Wars. And then also like, and then you also have like what was the other one? And then like Warhammer like 40k Space Marine 2, a game that everybody who's played it has been saying great things about, and it's like, oh yeah, 60%, it gets kind of stale at some point. And I'm like, yeah, but that game came out fucking finished. Like, what the fuck? How can you be like, oh yeah, this game kind of gets stale a bit at the end, while the one that is like a buggy mess is like, oh yeah, that's fine. What the fuck? Like, actually, what the actual fuck? Like, it's, you get all of these kind of things together and you combine them together, and then obviously the video game industry is not going well. And don't forget that journalism in video games now is driven by clicks. And I will tell you from experience, it's way easier to gain clicks and views from like bad news than good news. People will spend more time talking about like a game being bad than a game being and what made it bad, than a game being good and what made it good. Like, I tell you now, when, like, I say to this now, when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, like, people will go out originally and be like, wow, like, this is how you should treat a franchise. You keep it to a high poly standard, you like bring more, like, you modernize it while also keeping its core mechanic gameplay like intact, and that's how you do it. And you will see articles talking about it, and like in when it releases, about how good it is and stuff, and then 2 months later, like not even 2 months, like 2 weeks later, silent. Yeah, that's a good game, it sells well, well done. Maybe we will see some news going like, oh, it sold like 1 million, it passed the 1 million copy mark or the 2 million copy mark, you know? And then that's it. It's like completely gone. Because that doesn't drive clicks. Like when when Fatal Fury City of Wolves comes out, which probably will come out great. It will be like, yeah, this is how like you should make fighting games. This is like it's cheaper, season pass 1 for free, like it has RPG customization, good, like, you know, good gameplay and all this kind of stuff. It will come out, and then the only other times that you will hear about it will be like when a new season pass character comes out for like a day, and then that's it. Like, of course the fucking video game community is like full doom and gloom, because that's what drives like fucking views. And that's it. That's why, like, honestly, I want to make like at some point, I want to make like some YouTube videos about things that I like and why I think they're good, you know, instead of like seeing people being like, oh, this new game sucks, and let me tell you why, and why it became a disaster. We have way more videos about like why things become disasters instead of like why things become good, you know? And less discussion about them. Slowly we're getting some outlets that are deciding to go a bit more about why things are good, but that doesn't happen always. So yeah, like, just take the combination of that kind of like journalism side together with like AAA video game companies like being choked by their own investors to make like profitable choices instead of like healthy for them choices. Drive it together, and yeah, and we are in a fucking volatile industry that doesn't know, that we don't even know what the next step of it will be, you know? More everything great video, or more videos about discussing why something is great. Because you know what? It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good to make a video about why something doesn't work because people can learn about it. But guess what? Sometimes it's way harder. Like, and I'm talking about this as a person who actually worked on a video game. It wasn't like a summer project with my friends, but we actually released it. You guys played it. And I will tell you from experience, it's way harder to understand why something is good than to understand why something is not good. And yeah, like, you can expect sometimes a developer, like, when they get all that hate from people, like from people about why their game is not good, they're already depressed because it's not even their fault. Many of the times it's like a management or the high up telling them to do those choices. And then they see their game being berated, all their hard work, and not only getting berated, they don't even understand. Like, they will go like, okay, these are the mistakes that we made, let's go away from them. But then they don't even have a clue what they should do, like, to make it better sometimes. They will just throw shit at a wall and hopefully something sticks. And yeah, the main thing is, like, I think in the sense of, like, give times for your game for game developers to breathe and actually be able to think about what they should do, and give more time to, like, the journalism needs to be a bit more, like, open to the good parts of the video game industry, because there are good parts of the video game industry, just they don't want to, like, make them a big deal. And we need a bit more, like, of a kind of like website information center where people can see, like, what I'm actually getting with the amount of money that I'm spending. Because if Star Wars Outlaw came out complete, you know, like as it is, nothing else attached to it, and it was a broken mess, it would be an easier pill to swallow than the game coming out as the mess as it is, and then telling you that there is a season pass and a battle pass and a customization and premium, you know, like, review sites do that, but reviews, Matthias, are a bit skewed because in some cases, not everywhere, but in some cases you need to understand review sites are used as the main barometer. So a journalist sometimes needs to keep that in mind as well, of, like, how it is. And we talked about, like, how sometimes reviews can be also a bit off, as we were talking about the example before with PC Gamer. Like, it's hard. It's not something easy to get down. Working for a big company, working hours and hours, sometimes being unpaid, releasing the game, and most videos are just how bad the game is. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. And that's the thing. Many of the times in AAA stuff, like, when things go wrong like this, it's not the fault of the guy who worked on the game. It's the fault of the fucking, like, people who, like, of the managers, as I said before, making the choices from up above to please, like, investors, CEOs, whatever. It is what it is. It sucks, but I'm always keeping an open mind with stuff. I won't lie, but I have some of the companies that I know I follow that I like. Atlus, yes, I do hate the kind of, like, we'll release an updated version of the game 2 years later at full price again. I hate that, but at the very least, when they release a game, it's fucking complete. Same thing with Capcom. Same thing with, like, SNK now. Same thing with a lot of other companies like that. Or some franchises at the very least. You can expect them to be fun when they come out. And then we have the indie game industry. We have smaller games as well. More and more big companies are slowly starting to, like, experiment with smaller games. Like, yeah. So, I know it's all doom and gloom, but there are a lot of good games coming out, which we will enjoy together, and hopefully it will take, like, the edge off from just being bombarded by, like, all the hate and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm saying this, I'm not saying that these companies don't deserve the hate. Absolutely they do. And they should get it until they start releasing, like, games that are worth the money that people are putting in. But I think that hate should be going to the people who make the choices up above, not to the developers themselves. Man, at the very end, they're just working for a fucking paycheck to feed themselves and their families. And that's the truth of it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I am way over time and I have to make food and then go to sleep. So sorry if I'm like finishing a bit more abruptly. Here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for the dialogue. Thank you for all the fun as well with the game. I hope you enjoyed it as well, guys. It was really, really good. We're closing into the end of the game, so hopefully by the end of this week we will be done with Persona 3 Reload DLC. But guys, until then, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on Wednesday for more Persona 3 Reload. Until then, bye bye everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching.